is Kerry Bennett. Today I will be talking about the controversy over the traditional versus now control, stability shoe or motion control shoe that's currently going on. So my coach recommended going to a specialty running store. First time I'd ever heard of or been to one. Upon entrance of the running store, I was asked to walk around. He asked me to take my shoes off and walk around, and he said I had very, very low feet. So I wasn't flat, but I had just a little bit of an arch, very, very low. I was also duck-feeted, so I kind of walked like that. He recommended, and I purchased the Brooks Ravana 7. Upon purchasing the Brooks Ravana 7 and continuing with my training and focus on running, I struggled with certain injuries as I increased my mileage, majorly in my hip flexors and with plantar fasciitis. It is a Merrell Vapor Glove. It's a very barefoot style shoe. The reason I purchased this actually had nothing to do with running. When I lifted weights with my teams, we always lifted barefooted, like squatting and things like that. However, at the gym was at the time, they didn't allow barefoot in the gym. So I purchased these just as a means to lift weights, and I left these in my car. One day I was doing a hike, and it was a 3-loop. So you go and you come back and you go and you come back and you hit 3 different peaks. And on the first loop, my plantar fasciitis was acting up tremendously, to the point where I was in utter pain. And so I had enough, and I took them off and put this on. I had never ran, never walked extended period of times this shoe. I just drove 4.5 hours, and the other shoe was just hurting so bad. And within 15 minutes, it went away completely. My plantar fasciitis just went away. Now, granted, this shoe is very thin, very flimsy, so my feet were a little tender because I was walking on rocks, but my plantar fasciitis went away. And this intrigued me, so I researched further. Upon my research, I found some fascinating findings. There had been no research that had been done to support the motion control, stability, or neutral shoe. No findings or evidence that even studies that reduce the injury. In one case that I'll link right here, it actually increased the injury rate, and the neutral runners who were in a stability shoe decreased their injury rate, which wouldn't even been recommended to you if you went to this specialty running store. Let your body adapt, let your body grow, see what can come out of it. Thank you.